Alberta, the Americans are eating our lunch. And maybe our dinner too. All over the world right now, job creators are deciding where they're going to bring the next phase of energy development. One of the critical ingredients for these projects is easy access to cheap, low-emission electricity. We all know that more and more of our lives run on electricity, and our demand is only going to accelerate in the coming years. Very soon, a net zero electricity grid is the price of admission for anyone who wants to compete in the world economy. It's the gold standard. The Americans know this, and they've set a national goal of a net zero electricity grid by 2035. That's 15 years faster than Danielle Smith's goal for Alberta. That's legislation that was passed by a Republican-controlled Congress and signed by a Democratic president. This isn't about left versus right, it's about success versus failure. Deep red Republican states are leading the U.S. in wind and solar energy production. Texas is the #2 producer of solar power in the U.S. and the #1 producer of wind power. In South Dakota, yes, that's South Dakota, more than half their electricity comes from wind power, with lots coming online this year. There are big moves in state after state after state. The U.S. will have a net zero electricity grid by 2035, but here in Alberta, Danielle Smith says that's impossible.
But a 2035 target is not attainable.
Even though the Americans are doing it right now. And get ready for the really wild part. Alberta was doing it too, until Danielle Smith sabotaged the entire renewable energy sector. Now, the road ahead will be hard work, but clean electricity by 2035 is doable if we have the political will. This will be our moonshot. Alberta must be the powerhouse of North America in all forms of energy. I know Albertans are ambitious, hardworking, and innovative. They said we couldn't get the oil out of the oil sands, but we did. Albertans did. Reliable, affordable, and low emissions electricity. We can do it. We can't let the Americans eat our lunch.